Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia. Today I have a Nadine West. I am technically filming this in September. You won't see it until October because they've sent me 2 bags in September, even though I have it set to 4 weeks. So anyway, I will also say that I've kind of already had a sneak peek. We will see. My last bag was spectacular. I kept 3 things. In all honesty, if I wasn't in a pinch, I think there was at least one more thing I might have kept, but I just really couldn't. So anyway, Nadine West is always one of those. I feel like they take 2 steps forward, 1 step back. I really do think, at least in my experience in the last 3 or 4 months, they've been making changes for the better. Not necessarily their clothes, but I think their customer service has gotten better. So I think 2 bags ago, they did not send me an item. Customer service was great. In the past, you're arguing with them. They just said no problem, they take care of it, and they put a credit on. In my last video, I was kind of like, for a moment, thought they were like doing something weird, but it was actually good. And so that's a rarity. And the prices this month have come down, so I think they're listening to that. The highest priced item is $34. The lowest is $13. Things that also, like, there for a minute, like their shipping took forever. Now their shipping is really fast. So I do think they're making improvements in places. I just wish that they could get more stylish clothes, more consistent sizes. I don't know, maybe there's a big market out there where people just love their style of clothes and keep them. This shirt happens to be one of the shirts I got from them. So every now and then you do get a gem. And so I found great pieces and I do like this piece quite a bit. Anyway, let's get into the box. The first item up here are socks. I will not be keeping. These are the $13.49 items. I think we all know these would be like $3, maybe $5 at the store. So again, I get it. We're paying for them to ship it. These are very thick. They feel nice quality, but again, I would not pay $13 for 1 pair of socks. So this definitely will go back. I don't think I would keep this even if I, didn't want to lose my $9.78 styling fee. My jewelry is on top. I will not be keeping either one. Both of them are $16.19. We have a cuff bracelet here. It is in gold. It has that kind of gemstone detail. It's not terrible, but it's not me. I don't love it. So it is going back, especially for the $16. And then the other bracelet. So I do, over the years, have gotten some of their jewelry that I love. And then some of their jewelry here lately has been crazy. Like this looks like it should cost $2. It is this little silver thing and it's tangled. It's a double layer. So it's 2 layers, if you can see. And then there's like a little dot, like a little circle. I'm not sure how well that's gonna focus with my face there, kind of distracting it. So if this was more substantial and better quality, it's kind of cute. I don't think it would, it doesn't remotely fit at all. So this is almost like child size. I do have slightly bigger wrists, but not huge. It's all tangled, so I couldn't even clasp it if I wanted. But this little, it's just cheap. And this is seriously to me $2. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know why they buy something like that. But anyway, the jewelry is definitely going back. This dress may be the one piece that saves the box. So this is a black dress. And I love the color. And it has a little tie. My only concern is that it's going to be bodycon. And I don't like bodycon. But I do overall like it. I think it would be nice for work. So we will see how this goes. Let's see how much the dress is. Oh, and there's 2 dresses. But this is black. So this is $31.49. Honestly, I feel like that's an okay price. The fabric feels good quality. And for me personally, I feel like their fabric generally for me doesn't pill like other, fabrics do. So I think that one's okay. I think I have maybe 1 or 2 maybe pieces, but the rest feel like juniors. The sizes feel like juniors. It just feels like juniors. And so I really wish that while they're making improvements, they could get more consistent sizing. This all looks too small, and I did not change my size from last time. This next dress, I don't know. I feel like it should be on Pretty Woman or something, and I don't necessarily mean that in a good way. This is, and they're calling it a bodycon dress. I hate bodycon. Anyway, $31.49, and it is just something else. Like, I don't know. And then it has all this ruching. I don't think I'm going to try this on. It has all this ruching, and I mean, that's like what? Maybe 16 inches wide. So I would literally look like a sausage in this, and not a good sausage. I don't mind the teal color. This Hawaiian print in general isn't me, but this dress just looks like something, I don't know. Maybe if you were 21 and going to the club, but I don't think a 21-year-old would even wear this. So this is just so far off the mark for me. I'm 43. This is just such an itty bitty little dress. I don't know what they're thinking. And let's see. So I would say you can count on Nadine West to send you a pair of denim jeggings. I think I get one in every single box. And there's nothing wrong with them. They're often cotton, which I can appreciate. Let's see if these are, yeah, 75% cotton. This is the most expensive thing, $34. I'm not going to keep them. I do not mind a skinny pant if they are, I don't know how to say this, but they just kind of glide on my skin, but they're like an extra layer. I don't even know why I'm showing my arm. But when they are skin tight, I do not like them. And their pants are almost always skin tight, like a jegging, and I just don't like them. So I don't think I'm going to try these on for you guys either, but they always, always, always give you a pair of leggings. I know these are, let's see, designed in the U.S. That probably doesn't even mean made in the U.S. Anywho. This one may be a keeper. This is Sheila Rose, and it's a workout top. And I think I need to update my workout top. So I'm not like super in love with a tie-dye, but I also don't hate it. And this would look great with my black workout leggings. So this might be a keeper. I will say they seem to love flowy tunic length tops. So I don't know. This one looks like it might be just the right amount of everything. So this could be a keeper, because I'm afraid that black dress is going to be too bodycon. Let's see if I can figure out which top. And I'm not sure I can, just because they give like the Carson top, the Florence top. So I don't know, but all the tops are ranging around the $25, $26. I do have one top that's $30. So I'm fairly confident that this is around the $25 mark. So again, I think, you could buy that for Walmart for half the price, but again, they're sending it to you. So I don't know. Up next, this is $29. I don't know what they're thinking, but this is the one that says Snow Leopard. I actually don't mind the print. It's blue. I'm not sure you can see, but it's kind of navy-ish with blue. And this could also be a workout top for me. This is also Sheila Rose. It's very flowy, extremely flowy. So I'm not sure that's going to be flattering. But I don't think for me $30 is... $26 is already a stretch for a workout top, and so I think $30 just puts it over the edge. And because there's so much fabric, I have a feeling it's going to go maternity. I think this is the most expensive top because it's like a sweater, but this I think is like a junior size. So this is a gray sweater for $30. It has a hood with a little drawstring, but it's tiny. So it's not very big. It is stretchy. And I guess it's not so far off. I just don't think it's going to look good. I think it's too small, but I don't know. I don't tend to like gray, which you guys know. Gray is not my color. But anyway. So I don't think that's going to be a keeper. Then we have this guy. And if this was a dress, and I think this is not the dress. So they're considering this a top. Is this the top one? No. Oh, sorry. Let's go to the other one. maybe. Okay, so this is what I mean. Like, so this could be like a dress, but it's not. This is a very, I would say, very short dress or a very long top. I love the sleeves, actually, the 3/4 sleeve, but this is a very short dress or a very long top, and I don't do long tops. If this was an actual dress, I think I would like it. I like the V-neck with the buttons. I don't mind the detail, but this is a very long top, and I don't do long tops. And again, I'm not sure. Again, I'm guessing somewhere around the $25 to $27. So now we have an off the shoulder, and it's very short. So it's cropped, in my opinion. It's off the shoulders. It has this sleeve here. I don't do strapless bras, and I don't do cropped. So this is, again, to me, it feels like a juniors. It feels like a 20-something. I actually don't mind the color or the pattern. That's fine. And again, from the descriptions on here, I can't tell you, but I'm guessing the 25 to 26. But it's going to be way too short. And then we have this top, which definitely fits the fall theme for sure. It just seems really too small, like it's not very wide. I don't mind the pattern, I don't love it, but it has cold shoulder. And I don't mind the cold shoulder, except for I don't like it on me. I feel like it makes my shoulders look way more broad. So anyway. Now I'm going to have to reach out to customer service and be like, hey, I don't want 2 bags in a month. So I'm basically going to count this as my October box and ask them not to send me a box until November. They are very easy to pause or skip. You basically just email them, say, hey, I want to skip 2 or 3 months. And they put it in the system and it's really easy. I often take breaks from them. I don't know why they sent me 2 bags in September. But let's get to the try on. Maybe something will work, but I really do think most of this looks like juniors, 20-something, 17-year-old something. I don't even know. I think I'm out of touch. I just know it's not what I want to wear. So let's get to the try on. All right, I am back with the first top, and I do think this is one of the $25, $26 one. I don't like the cold shoulder on me. If this was tweaked, I think I could honestly like this print. I don't have a print like this. I do think it's a good print for fall. It has a ruffle, but the ruffle is white. Why would you do that? This is what I mean. I do think Nadine West is going in the right direction as far as fixing some things, but they need better quality clothes. But maybe they're trying to stay in their niche of like cheaper clothes. So this is a little tight. I'm not sure that's their fault though. I'm probably up 5 pounds. They do often have these like longer fronts and bottoms. Not my favorite, but honestly, I don't mind this top, but the cold shoulder for me is a no-go, and this white is just terrible. I don't know what they were thinking. Otherwise, I like the pattern more than I thought I would. All right, I am back with this top. I do not like this style on me. Again, I just feel like it makes me look bigger. I don't feel good in it. I honestly don't mind the sleeves, and it's not as cropped as I thought it was, but it is very short. If I lifted my arms, you would see my stomach, which nobody needs to see. So I don't do off the shoulder. I just don't think it looks good. I think you could add a nice necklace. But as you can see, I kind of have discoloration from like the sun or whatever. And so I just don't like this style on me personally. I actually like the sleeves. If this was a regular top that came down a certain way, I could see liking this. I actually like the black and the floral, and I kind of like the sleeves. They're fun. I don't have any sleeves like this, but it's too short. I don't like this. So anyway, this is a definite no-go. All right, I am back with the Snow Leopard top. If this was cheaper and not as flowy, it might be something I could wear. The fabric is very nice, but it's very flowy. And on one hand, that hides the lumps and bumps, which is nice, but I don't know. I feel like this is a maternity top where your bump could grow with you. So this is just not my preferred style. There's just so much extra fabric. So for me, it's not a preferred style, and the fact that it's $30, for me, it's not. If it was a different style, I would probably keep it. But I just feel like this comes across a little maternity, so not for me. All right, I am back with the shirt dress. It is definitely too tight. If this was a shirt or a dress and the right size, I would like it. I like the buttons, I like the V-neck, I love the sleeve length, but as you can see, it's like a shirt dress. It flows out like an A-line dress. I do not like tunic length tops. I feel like this needed to be either a shirt or a dress, and for a dress, clearly it needs another 10 inches of fabric. So I just don't understand what they were thinking. Because to me, this comes off almost like a mini dress. And again, unless I was like 20, and even if I was 20, I would not be wearing a mini dress. So I think this piece is confused. But they have so many tunic length that I do think there must be a lot of people out there who do like tunic length. I just am not one of them. All right, this fits better than I thought it would, other than it's a little too short or maybe a little too small. If this was a different color, it almost could be a contender. The sleeves are a hair long, but not by much. I like the tassels. I would never actually wear the hood. It's a little short, which I know is funny because I don't like long tops, but I think it's more just a smidge too small. And so my stomach is making it kind of ride up. But I just don't like gray. And this is $34, and I definitely don't love it $34 worth. But again, different color, a little bit bigger. It could have been a good fall piece, but I just don't like gray. All right, I am back with the tie-dye. And it's this or the dress. And I haven't tried on the dress yet. I will say this is longer than I like, but because I would use it for the gym and be wearing it with leggings, I don't mind so much. The question is, do I really need this? This is, I believe, again, due to the invoice, I think this is somewhere between the 25, 26, or 27. There's a slew of tops in that category. So it would be minus almost $10. Do I need it? Because I think I could find something, you know, workout top-esque at Walmart for cheaper. So that's the only question. Do I really need it? It's longer than I would like. Black isn't necessarily the best color hiking because you're going to get hot in the sun, but it would be a good workout top. So, but I think if I'm being honest, I would be keeping it almost just to keep something, but it's a workout top. I don't necessarily, like, I'm not one of those people that need to love my workout tops, and I don't hate it. So this is definitely something I could get some use out and I would use, and I definitely need, some of my workout tops are wearing out. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Keep it, not keep it? I don't know. And let's go with the dress. Maybe I'll love it. All right, I am back with this dress, and when I first put it on, I thought this was the winner. But when I kept looking at it in the mirror, I went to the other room, which has slightly better lighting. I think it's so close, yet not. And let's see, this dress is $31, which I think is a fair price. I just want to beg Nadine West, not that I think she watches this, to find better manufacturers. So this has this cute little knot. I'm not even sure, in my camera, I can't see it. Hopefully you can see a better detail. Now it's tied in a very interesting way, so I don't know about undoing it. One of my complaints is this shoulder style. I feel like this is a very masculine, almost like football practice jersey style. So the sleeve, while it covers any like fat here, like I feel like it's a very masculine style sleeve. Had it been like a full cap or a little bit higher, I think it would have been more feminine. But I do love the plain black where you can add a necklace. And just from looking at it, again, I thought, wow, this is a keeper. But when you turn to the side, this lays funny. And again, at least from my view, I can't really tell. But in the mirror, this lays funny. And then my other complaint is you can see my underwear. So, I mean, the line of my underwear, and I even have Spanx on. So it is very, very lumpy and bumpy right here. And again, you can see the line of my underwear. I have wasted also, before you tell me to wear those like seamless no-show underwear, I have wasted $30 on trying to find seamless underwear that don't show a line, because I hate that. And nothing I buy works. So if you have a seamless underwear that's foolproof, I will try, but I just got so disgusted wasting money, because then you can't like take them back, so you're stuck with them. So anyway, this dress was an almost so close for me, but this, like I kind of want to untie it to see if I can tie it better, because it just sticks out funny. And so from the front, when I first looked in the mirror, I literally thought, yes, this is it. I can wear this on Monday. But then when I start looking at like the underwear line, the lumps and bumps, how this seems mis-sewn or sticks out funny, and I just feel like this is kind of a boxy look. I don't think this is going to be it. And I'm not sure whether you guys can see all of those things that I am mentioning. But I don't think this is it. I think this would be pretty with a blazer or a sweater. It's so hot here. I'm so hot natured, and that just seems too fancy for my job. So I think this is a no, and by the time you guys see this, you won't be able to help me. I will have already sent it back. I literally just posted my other Nadine. So anyway, this won't come up until October. So I don't know what to do. I'll look at this dress again in the mirror more, but like I said, first glance, it looks like a yes, and then when you start seeing little problems here and there, I feel like they add up. So these are my only two choices, this dress or this top. I'm kind of leaning towards just sending it all back. Could I use this? Yes. Do I need it like 100%? Do I love it 100%? No. So I am thinking of sending these back. This dress was so close. If it was just a smidge, better cut in the back so not every lump and bump is showing. If this was funny, and I may undo this. Maybe I'll undo this now and just see, because they had a fancy knot. So let's see if I tie it in a different style knot. Does that help? And I want to say no, it doesn't help. It still kind of puckers. So I think there was just something wrong with the sewing. Anyway, as I've always said with Nadine West, you win some, you lose some. My last bag was awesome. This dress is almost right there where I would want to wear it, but I'm not. And I'm thinking of sending this back just because it's not an absolute love, 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 even though I could use it. Anyway, thank you for sticking around. I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.